Hello! Okay, we're back to my Minecraft Let's Play for absolute beginners. I just mined this out while testing some audio. I might sound a little bit different. I am trying some new things. My microphone wasn't actually set to my right microphone before. I was wondering why I could hear my keyboard clicks and my fan go whirling, but we'll see if this is any better. For some reason, it didn't sound super great. We'll have to see. Anyways, so I have a couple orders of business to, I have a couple things to say. I found out some big news, about mushroom stew, and I'm surprised we don't have any mushrooms. But I can show you. Do I not have any, there are my bowls. Okay, that's fine. Let me actually just chuck that in there. It looks like we need some more fuel in there. Alright. So there are two different kinds of crafting, I suppose. I think there's just two. There are shaped crafting recipes and there are shapeless crafting recipes. Okay. So where this comes in is mushroom stew I thought was a shaped crafting recipe, which means that there's only one way. I thought it was shaped, meaning you can only craft it a specific way, you have to get crafted correctly. Turns out it is shapeless, meaning that as long as you've got a bowl and brown mushroom and a red mushroom in a dish, or in the crafting table, you will craft mushroom stew. Why is this a big deal? Well, because that's only 3 things. Okay? So that means we don't need to use a crafting table to craft mushroom stew. We only need to have, we can just craft it right in our inventory. So we're gonna try that out here. If I can get some mushrooms, that is. Okay, and then the other thing I have to discuss is durability of tools. Your durability changes depending upon what kind of block you're breaking. So this stone axe is 52. We break one of these, and now it's 51. Okay, this stone hoe has 81 durability. Break one of these, now it has 80. Actually, that didn't do exactly. Oh, okay. Alright, sorry, I wasn't quite ready for that to happen. Alright, well that's interesting. We should actually check out that cave soon. We're going to be doing some wood gathering today, and we're also going to be doing some mining today. Well, typically what happens is you lose 1 durability per block, as long as it's the correct block. So this is 41. Wow, okay, never mind. Either they changed something, or I was just completely wrong. I was certain that blocks broke or took away 2 durability if you use it on the wrong kind, or the wrong tool would lose more durability on a block. But that is obviously not the case, so you do not need to worry about that. I was mistaken. Alright. So, I need to repair my axe a little bit. We're going to need a new one anyways. And we're gonna need some more torches. So now, if we do this, this, and this, we get mushroom stew. This is gonna be a big deal, because now, if we go exploring, or if we go caving, all we need to do is bring along one stack of red mushrooms, 1 stack of brown mushrooms, and 1 bowl, and we will be able to eat quite a bit. So I think that's good. We're going to try to do a more of a vegetarian, well, not a vegetarian, but we're going to try to eat less. We're going to try to be nice to animals in this playthrough. Typically in Minecraft, some of the ways that players have found to have the most efficient farms is to just kind of shove a ton of animals in like a small area. And you can have like lava cook them and stuff, so it kills them and cooks them at the same time. You don't need to use furnaces. However, that is not very animal friendly, which I typically playing Minecraft do not have a huge problem with, but my girlfriend, her least favorite part of the last video was when the fish were getting killed, and so I'm going to try, for the sake of a challenge, and also for the sake of my girlfriend's sanity or whatnot, we're going to do a little bit of a nicer to animal playthrough. So that's going to be a nice fun little challenge that we'll do. And if you want to learn how to do all the other farms and stuff that you can make in the game that are super efficient, I highly encourage you to do so. There are tons of videos out there. Just like look up like the farm for each animal, like cow farms, chicken farms, and like sheep farms, and all of those. There's a ton out there, and a lot of people who are way more dedicated to the game than I am have come up with some really cool stuff. So definitely recommend you to check that. Oh crap, I made buttons. I thought that was a log. Wow, that's a little bit rough. Okay, well now we have buttons in case we need those. Alrighty. Okay, let's make a shovel. Oh, I'm not going mining yet though, so what I really need is an axe, or several axes. And I'm gonna kind of speed up the footage while I go collect wood. So yeah, that'll just be fun to kind of watch and listen to some music. Besides, I'm a little bit tired, so I don't know if my commentary is gonna be the best. So yeah, so we're gonna go get some wood. I'm gonna try to get some dark oak. Some oak and birch, I think, are the variants that we're going to find in this canopy forest. And I think I'm going to try to clear out a little bit of this area, because I think it might be nice to have a house on this kind of like waterfront here. That might be kind of fun. And I'm glad we still got the cows here. Excellent. So, and we might kind of try to go along the coast too to see what's over there. Alright, so I'm going to mute myself and we'll get at the farm, or the wood chopping. Alright, so we got a fair bit of wood now. I also cut some of the grass. So we have a pretty good start. Oh nice, we got all that iron now. Awesome. Okay, so let's see how much we got. We should probably organize this a little bit. Let's see just how much wood we have. We have we have quite a bit. Okay. Check that out. We got a whole stack of red mushrooms. We're gonna need a little bit more brown mushrooms, it looks like. I'm surprised we didn't get much more of the brown mushrooms. I thought we cut one down. Alright. And then we have quite a bit of those saplings. We got one birch sapling. We should really replant that, actually. We did see that birch forest when we were exploring the mountain the other episode. Um, but man, we got a lot of dark oak. I kind of just wanted to clear it out of the way too, because now we have a path to that cave. The next part of this episode is going to be really, I think we're going to do some mining. But yeah, we're pretty set on dark oak. In fact, we can take all the entirety of this, and we can cook that all. We're gonna need some charcoal anyways. Um, but yeah, okay. So the next thing we're gonna do is some mining. And I'm actually gonna record that in a different day because I'm pretty tired right now. So but yeah, you will be able to just watch me start mining after I wake up. Okay, so actually 2 weeks after going to bed, I am back. I had some school stuff to worry about, and recently I just had to fix microphone issues, so this should sound a bit better than I did last time. All right. Oh, my skin's not showing up. Okay. Well, that's cool. We'll just deal with that for now. That's fine. Okay. So the next step. So we were getting a bunch of wood last time. That was what we did last time, or at least in the beginning of this episode. I'm more disorientated than you guys will be because I haven't played in 2 weeks and you haven't seen this in 2 minutes. Okay. So the next thing we're doing is we're gonna go mining. But I need some food because I have basically no food. Now, I remember that we can take our mushrooms. Really, I only have 11 brown mushrooms. Um, that's fine. Let's just take our bowl. There, we'll have 11. Um, we'll have 11 mushroom stews from this then. And I'm gonna get rid of most of my axes because I don't really need them, and I'll get rid of the hoe as well. Let's make our first mushroom stew. And that's what I was talking about in the beginning of this episode, is you can make it in this 2x2 grid because it's shapeless crafting. Very useful. I am going to make another sword because I think we're going to need it. Let me just get some cobblestone there and make ourselves a sword. I'm going to swap them for now. And I think we're ready to begin our journey. So the mining method I'm going to be using is the cherry picking method, which is the most entertaining to watch. That's for sure. Oh, this is funny. You know what's going on? I forgot to turn off my my resource pack. Um, so resource packs are really cool because they allow you to change the textures of the game, how the game looks. And my girlfriend really doesn't like the default style of the game. So I think I'm gonna have to help her find a style that's more suiting to her preferences. But typically, I play the game with that set of resource packs along with a shader. And I'm not gonna touch too much on that right now because I don't want to distract from the purposes of the game and the gameplay. But maybe later on this series, I might do some recording with my shaders and resource packs being used. But for now, the good old vanilla textures will be used, and vanilla meaning the original. I think that's going to be a little bit loud still, so I'm just going to turn it down to let's try 38%. Okay. So we have to choose a direction, don't we? Oh, there's a creeper. Oh, I got back in time. So the creepers really have to fight in this back and forth style, otherwise they explode. Okay, there's iron right there. So I'm gonna try doing placing the torches on the right side of the cave trick. See if I can successfully keep at that. And I guess I'll go down this direction first. Alright. I might have to keep this mining expedition a little bit shorter because of how long the wood getting went. And if you guys want me to change the way I do things, I was kind of going under the impression that I didn't want to do things off camera. So I wanted you guys to be able to see even the tedious parts, but now I'm thinking, you know, that wood getting was pretty tedious. So I'm wondering if you really want to see that or not. So if anyone has anything to recommend, feel free to recommend it. Okay, I'm gonna actually grab this coal. I just need to put this torch somewhere. I think I'll just kind of go down here a little bit first. Okay, we'll throw it down there. I know that's technically not the right side, but I think it's gonna be clear where I came from. Get some coal for smelting later. Okay, so I already did something bad. Most of the time, you should bring some wood on your mining expeditions in case you need to craft more torches or more pickaxes, other tools. It's typically a good idea to bring wood with you when you're going mining. I did not do this, however, which is a little bit silly of me, but I think that will be okay for this time around. Yep, just getting this coal real quick. The coal veins tend to be pretty big. When you get further into the game, but sometimes it's nice to mine out an ore vein, because then you find another vein that you're looking for. Sometimes when you get later into the game, you're kind of like, I don't really need to gather that coal because I can just make charcoal, and that's totally fine as well. I just feel like at this early stage in the game, I would like to have, sorry, I'm just distracted by that skeleton that's gonna try to kick my butt here. And a creeper. As you see, that creeper exploded and destroys blocks. There are some mobs in the game that destroy blocks or alter. That's unfortunate. I could have had a music disc there. Okay, I see where the other guy is. Okay, I think I need to run. Oh, the wrong way. All right, so that is a death. Okay. So that's what happens when you die. You lose your stuff. Now, we gotta go run and get my stuff back before it all goes away. Your stuff despawns if you give it enough time. I believe it's 5 minutes when it's in a rendered area, which I'm pretty sure it is. So we gotta run and go quick. Now, you can see I picked up an axe. I'm hoping that I can run and retrieve my stuff with my only weapon being an axe. I think we should be able to do this, but we'll see. So, yep. So I'm just sprinting and jumping to get the fastest movement I can. That's okay. So remembering where you went is also important. I fell down this section of the hole. I might need to kill some skeletons. Oh, the skeletons seem to have despawned. Okay, let's quickly reorganize. Pick up everything before a creeper comes and explodes all of my stuff. Okay, let's quickly try to reorganize all of this. My axe is there. Put an axe, a pickaxe there. Actually, this. This. That there. All right, that should be close to good enough. Okay. All right. So as you can see, it tends to get exciting when you're caving or cherry picking. So something they'll definitely watch out for mobs, and we got kind of overwhelmed by those skeletons, and I didn't realize this cave wrapped around like that. Otherwise, maybe I would have done a better job of running away. Um, I just want to kind of light up this area so that we don't get a bunch of mobs spawning again. So lots of areas to explore in this section of the cave. But we can't do it all at once. I kind of want to go here because I don't want to get a mob just spawning behind me and wrecking my day. Okay, and for that purpose, thankfully, we've run out of cave, but unfortunately that means we have to go a different way to find more resources. So let's get this piece of iron real quick. Great. Let's throw a torch right there so nothing comes our way. Let's see what's over here. Here's a zombie. I see experience over there. I'm wondering if I drop some additional stuff that I don't remember. I think we should go check it out. I don't know. Oh, okay. It looks like it was probably a mob that died from a creeper explosion, and this is still the same section of cave. Very interesting. Okay. Okay, this is kind of big. We need to make sure we don't get lost here. Let's grab our iron that's down here. Iron is very useful. When we get deeper, there's going to be specific levels that we find other resources that, one of the most notable being diamonds, which we're going to want to gather at level 11, which is the vertical level 11, so I think it's Y. Oh, that's my volume adjustment. Here we go. Yep, it's Y. So what I just did there is I hit F3, which allows you to see some extra information from the game, and coordinates are one of the things that you can see there, as well as biome, light level. There's a lot of useful information. That's only a Java Edition thing. You can get coordinates to show up on your screen in Bedrock using one of the options of, shoot, what's it called? It's in their settings, but all the other information is not going to show up because that's like Java specific. I'd say exclusive, but I don't think it was exclusive by design, like trying to be like, this is something Java Edition has that Bedrock doesn't. It's not like a selling point. Interesting. Mine shaft. Ooh, I'm gonna have to be careful with this. So right now, this version of the game, there's some generated structures that spawn, such as a mine shaft underneath the ground. In a coming update this summer, so the summer of 2021, I believe, is when it's coming, is going to be a caves and cliffs update, which is going to vastly change how the underground area is formed. So we're going to see a lot of cool changes then. But right now, one of the more interesting aspects are mine shafts, but I don't particularly like them, as I always tend to get lost and killed. I typically do more strip mining. I do strip mining typically because I like to, it's very safe. A mob can't spawn in the blocks unless it's a silverfish, which that isn't exactly true either then. So it's a lot safer. Okay, there's a cave spider spawner right there. Also, it's okay. This is better than a cave spider spawner. I'm trying to think. I'm not super good at this, but these are really useful. We're gonna save this until we have, or no, not silk touch. Oh, Okay, that's good. Okay, so this is what is this called? I'm forgetting the official name of this. This is like a dungeon. I think might be what it's called. But they spawn these little mossy cobblestone and cobblestone blocks, like kind of cube, and in it, in the center, is a spawner, and this will spawn whatever mob is inside of there all around. And then, so this is really useful because it spawns a lot of them. You can make a mob grinder out of this to get experience faster. So we'll have to come back to this. So what we can do is I can open that up. So F3, and then I can hit F2 to take a screenshot, and I come back to this location to make use of this. But I don't know about spiders. Skeletons are some of the best mobs to do it with. So maybe we weren't the most fortunate, but I'm sure that there's a use for that. Okay. I don't really want to jump down here yet. So these are also minecart rails that we can use eventually. That could be helpful. This is dangerous because we could get something dropped on us like a creeper. Okay, and we're running out of torches too. So I think we're gonna need to do is I think we're gonna need to start going back so that we can get some more torches and probably end the episode for now because we've already used a lot of time up for the wood gathering. But this is what the next episode is going to include more of. Is we're gonna try to get some more resources via mining. Ooh, we got some good amounts of iron here on our last several torches. Okay, I think we can gather this real quick. I guess I should probably state why are we mining? Okay, that's probably a good thing to mention. So we are mining right now because there are materials that we want to get that are exclusively underground, such as iron, and we want to get them because they will help us have better tools, and better armor and weapons. So we'll be able to go into more dangerous areas such as the Nether. And there's other things that we can do. So like we need iron for bucket. You saw that when we before when we had a little bit of iron and we made a bucket. Okay, that's important. We needed iron for this iron pickaxe that I haven't used yet. That's also important. Looks like is there an entrance over here? Looks like there is. Okay, that's cool. Oh, and there's a little bit more iron. Don't have any more torches, so we want to get these special materials so that we can make the special items that we like or that we want that will help us in our survival, exploration, beating the Ender Dragon, just creation of things. Did I get a fishing rod? I can't remember. I have enough string anyways, so it's nighttime right now, as you can see, so there's mobs spawning all about, so we need to be careful with our journey home. Okay, is that creeper gonna see us? Yep, it's gonna see us. We're gonna just take care of this creeper. So if you hit a mob on the downwards fall of, like if you jump and you're falling and you hit a mob, it's gonna critical hit them, which does more damage. So that's why I'm jumping to attack them there. Yeah, so we mine to get special materials that we can only find underground in order to create special things that will help us either beat the Ender Dragon, such as like better weapons, armor, and things that will help us get towards the Ender Dragon. Like we need to get to the Nether first, so we're gonna need some things to get us to the Nether. We're gonna need, and then also different tools. Like we might want to make minecart tracks eventually. So it'll be very helpful to have. Let's just fill these suckers up. Okay. You get the lesser portion, but not by much. You get the greater portion, but not by much. So yeah, so that's why we mine. We mine so we can get more things. Yep. So now I'm just gonna kind of throw stuff in my... I'm not gonna be organized yet, but I'm gonna just throw stuff in my chest. I'm gonna combine some of our pickaxes. Not the sword yet though. I'm gonna throw the other axe back in the chest. And I should craft myself some torches for next time, just to be kind to myself. I should set myself up with everything I'm going to need. Okay, I would like a little bit more torches than that. I'd like a stack, at least. You know, we could probably almost do with another furnace, but I'm gonna just do like this for now. Oh. Okay, that's good. We'll call that good. Yes, okay. And then what we're gonna do is I'm gonna take 10 birch logs next time we go on our escapade. I have no armor, and I think that it's finally gonna be time for our first bit of armor. I'm gonna make a chest plate, like so. And that is going to aid us in our journeys. And I'm also going to make another shield because it looks like ours is getting low on durability. And I'll just kind of store that one here for now. We'll come back to it later to combine with this one when it gets damaged. But yeah, so that's where I'm going to end this episode. We got a good amount of wood, cleared out a little bit of space. Hopefully we can do a we should probably farm soon. We need to get that wheat so we can farm those cows. We want to make a house kind of soon. I think we'll do that after we do some good amounts of mining. I'm gonna just harvest some that's a pale arm right there. Gonna harvest some of our crops. We got our sugarcane. I can't plant it on gravel. We'll make a better sugarcane farmer sometime too. Alright, and then let's go quickly grab our wheat and such. So you gotta be careful when you're harvesting wheat. It's got a distinct texture that's different from the crop that's not quite done. I find that doing a quick left click to destroy and then a right click to place allows you to quickly harvest the crops. Sometimes you need to go back over and make sure you get it. But yep, alright, so that's what we got. We got 26 wheat. That's good. We'll need to make a cow pen soon too. And the temporary name for our cat is Mine Cat right now. So if you get a better name, let me know. But so far it's gonna be named Mine Cat, kind of for its luck, and it's beneficial to the cat. We didn't find a name tag yet. Otherwise, it might be stuck with that name. So yep. All right. We're getting far. We're getting far this time. Or getting far now. So all right. We're gonna call it a episode. Have a funny thumbnail that's not actually my character skin for this episode, but you know how it is. There we are. But yeah, so thank you for watching. We'll catch you next time. We'll go do some more mining. All right, peace.